What's up, YouTube? It's Andre. That's right, the superhero of love. And welcome back to my YouTube channel. Damn, I'm getting good at that. I am absolutely grateful, thankful, and blessed to have each and every single one of you, beautiful hearts and souls, join me on this video where we're going to be talking about the tips, not the 3 tips, just the tips that I use, that you can use on how to journal. And just so you know, this is a continuation from last week's video on the 3 tips that I use that you can implement into your life on how to achieve your goals. So this is just a continuation from last week's video on how to journal what you want to achieve. And for those of you that are new to my channel, I say welcome and hello. I'm truly grateful, thankful, and blessed to be of service and to add massive value into your beautiful heart and soul. But if you could do me a big favor, is if you can please hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell so that every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, you'll be able to see my new YouTube video posted in your YouTube notifications in the top right-hand corner. And the reason for that is to help my channel grow and reach a greater and wider audience, just like how it found you. So I thank you and I appreciate you for your love and your support. And with that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive right into it. All right, for those of you that are new, this is tradition that I've been doing in the last several videos. I set the scene and the stage for you. I lived my life full of hate and anger for 20 years. I had no goals and dreams. I lived my life like a drone, like a robot, walking through life, teetering around, stumbling around, no clear direction, nothing. But I had my spiritual awakening and I started taking action. Now, did I know what to do right away? Of course not. It took a lot of trial and error, a lot of failures to get me to where I am right now. And I'm still growing. And there's still lots of failures that I have to overcome to learn. Because failure for me back then was that you're a loser, you're not good enough. But now I'm rewiring that word. For failure is growth and learning everything I can. Learning everything I can to implement into my life so it can serve you all better. All right. So with that out of the way, I brought it, as I promised, my journal. So there isn't really like 3 tips on how to journal. It's more so just tips on what I do to journal. And forgive me for that little bit of a tangent, but we know that's just how we do it on my channel. So I'm just going to turn to my page. Now, I normally journal 3rd thing in the morning. My first is my gratitude prayer. My second is working out. And my third is then journaling. So I already started journaling, but I knew I was going to shoot this video today. And I didn't want to go through the whole process of me writing all of it out. So I saved some time and I'll explain what I did in my journal. Okay, so I'm not sure how good the camera is going to catch all of this, but you see right here at the top, it's my affirmations. I usually write down I am statements. So I do I am absolutely grateful, thankful, and blessed. I'm giving, I'm caring, I'm divine, I'm strong, I'm loving, and I'm unstoppable. So I always start with affirmations at the top. And my title is usually goals and manifesting. And I usually put today's date. And then I say at the very, very, very top that I love me first. Because I have to love me first before I can give love to all of you. Because if I don't fill my cup, I can't fill yours. All right, with that out of the way, then I affirm that I am the superhero of love. And then I also write that I love all of you, all of humanity. Because it just lights my heart and soul on fire. Now, as I just said, lights my heart and soul on fire, I always draw a heart in the middle of my journal. Because a heart represents to me love. And it's my symbol. It's all of our symbols, but this symbol really impacts me a lot. So I usually draw a heart. And I love the color pink, as you can tell, because that also lights my soul on fire. Okay? Now, I'm going to explain what I write around the journal. So, I write what I'm manifesting and what I am. It's a mixture. So, like at the top, in the middle, it says hero. Then it says God and universe that I love. Then it says angels that I believe in. I'm a light being. I'm full of love. I'm manifesting a relationship with somebody in the future. I am seeking freedom so I can serve all of you better and have that financial freedom. And basically, yeah, I'm not going to explain them all, but I write down things that I want / that I am in here. And I'm going to journal in here shortly. This is where, in the last video, I talked about the 3 tips. So tip number 1 is to, if you have that dream or that wish, you write it out. But then you also have to set a date, which is tip number 2. And tip number 3 was to have an action plan on what you're going to do to achieve it. So today I'm going to journal about becoming a super influencer and the steps that I'm taking to becoming a super influencer. Maybe that, or to be a coach. One of the two, whatever resonates more. We'll see. We're just going to go with the flow on this video. All right, at the bottom here, I write down what I'm grateful for. 5 things, sometimes 6. So today I said, I am grateful to God for giving me life. I am grateful to the universe for having my back. I am grateful to wake up today. I am grateful to spread love. And I am grateful to be who I am. And then here, in this blue text, I write down mantras. I am in the process of attracting and achieving everything that I want in life. And then I write down, I know and I trust that I am worthy to have all the things that I want in life. After that, I write down a to-do list. So I have meditating, read 20 pages of my book, what does this say? Workout. Sometimes I can't read my own writing. Workout and 250 push-ups. And then I actually have a not to-do list. Because remember, I spoke about the not to-do list in one of my past videos that you can check out here. So my not to-do list says less time on social media, limit YouTube, and actually go to bed at a decent time so I can wake up at 3 a.m. And then at the final bottom piece, it has God, universe, let's go get my goals and dreams together. I am ready. And then I said, my very best is yet to come at the very bottom. Okay, so now we're actually going to journal. So I usually start with, Dear God, universe, or whatever you believe in. I say thank you so much for giving me this beautiful day to wake up, to have all my senses intact, and be who I am. So I usually start with that. Then, as you can see, I'm starting to journal here now. My writing is not the greatest. I have sloppy, messy writing, but that's okay. So then I say, I am a super influencer, okay? Now, I wrote that down, that I am a super influencer. So remember, the second tip is to set a date. I want to become the super influencer for the world to keep it realistic, because it's good to have deadlines, but also to put a realistic time and date. Or, sorry, not time, but a realistic date. So I'm going to say June 19th, which is what it is today. And I'll explain June 19th to you in a second. We're going to go a little bit off tangent. 2023. So 1 year from now. 1 year from now. And now we're going to talk about the steps, the action plans on how I'm going to achieve getting to becoming a super influencer. Now, remember, sometimes things happen in their divine order. I'm just writing it out to let the universe know that I'm serious, and I'm going to take these actions and see where it goes and not control the outcome. All right, so the steps that I am taking to become the super influencer is doing more IG lives with myself and with others, having my podcast with Jessa, my amazing sister, starting a mastermind with like-minded individuals, doing more YouTube videos, engaging with people and getting on their podcast. And just really putting myself out there. More to build my omnipresence. Thank you. It is done. All right. So, there it is. The completed journal. So, I wrote down what I want as my goal. The date, which is June 19th, 2023. I'm going to hold myself accountable to becoming that. And then an action steps of like having more masterminds with people, creating my own mastermind, being on people's podcasts, just putting myself out there, doing Instagram lives with myself, with other people, just to build my omnipresence. And basically that's it. And that's how I journal. And again, there is no rule on how to journal, because my journaling from when I started on October 6, 2019 to now has evolved. I didn't bring my first journal, and I keep all my journals. I've journaled a lot. I have like 8 or 9 journals full. But my first journal wasn't as big as this book. So it was like half the size, and it was just literally just writing things out. And back then I used to just write, I am positive, I am loved, I am grateful. But I didn't know what gratitude meant back then. But I was just writing it out because I was starting to get into this whole journal thing, because I didn't believe in stuff like that back then. So yeah, this is my journal. Now, quick little tangent. Today is Sunday, and I usually post these videos on Wednesday. Today is 619, June 19th, which is a very special day because I'm a big guy in numerology, and the 619 number follows me everywhere I go. I look at signs, I look at license plates, I look at menus, I look at pricing, I see 619. I see those combination of those numbers, or 916 or 169 or 961 or something like that. But today is 619 day for me. So it's a very special day, and I'm just manifesting more abundance, more financial freedom in my life. And yeah, I just want to manifest becoming the super influencer 1 year from now for all of you, so I can spread more love and light into your beautiful hearts and souls and reach a greater and wider audience. So yes, this is how I journal. And again, this is just my way. There is no right or wrong way, but I have a to-do list, a not to-do list, some affirmations, what I'm grateful for, what I'm manifesting / what I am around the heart, and the actual what am I after and what am I manifesting or accomplishing, and the action plans I'm taking. And that's it. All right, everybody. Well, I'm so grateful, thankful, and blessed that you joined me today on this video on how I journal. And this was, again, a continuation from last week's video on how to set goals and achieve them, the 3 tips. And you can check that video out right here in the top right hand corner. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm truly grateful, thankful, and blessed that I got to share how I journal with all of you, and just being vulnerable as well, because I never used to want to share what was in my journal because journals are private to yourself, but I'm sharing it with all of you, to the world. So thank you so much for letting me in and letting me share my journaling with you and my techniques. All right, everybody, I wish you all lots of love and light. I hope you all keep on shining bright. And until next time, I am Andre, the superhero of love. And I love you, superhero, a super megaton. Have a fantastic rest of the day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye for now. Mwah. Love you. Bye.